Hey guys, it's Nicky from StealthShampoo, lead caster of Battleborn and team captain of Assault Command, and I am proud to bring you guys the world premiere of Battleborn's 26th character Alani and Eldritch support. You guys can watch a Let's Play video that I did for her on youtube.com/Battleborn game, and in this video I'm going to go a little bit more in depth to what her abilities do, her Helix, all her taunts, stuff like that. So first off, here's the info page for her. She's got 3 abilities, 2 skills, and an ultimate just like every other character in the game. Her first skill, Riptide, hurls a wave that deals 67 damage and pushes enemies away, and it leaves a trail of water that hastens allies. Riptide's trail of water lasts for 3 seconds. It can do other things like give Alani stacks of osmosis, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and she can even ride the wave. That's right on for one of my favorite Alani Helix abilities that you guys see me use in the Let's Play. She'll actually ride the wave instead of sending the wave forward, and she can use that to either escape or enter battle in fashion. Her second skill, Geyser, creates a, geyser that knocks enemies into the air, and she has this unique property to Geyser called Binding. It's kind of like a stun, but it's a stun that locks enemies up in the air, so it's much easier for allies to capitalize on. In the Let's Play video, I used Galt alongside Alani. Scott Pillick was playing Galt, and it's really, really easy to bind someone in a geyser and then have a Galt pull them right out of the air. Galt will have a nice line of sight on that into a mind stun for double stun. It also deals 134 damage, so that is a decent amount. It does take a moment to erupt, and there is a Helix option to either reduce the amount of time it takes to erupt or increases its area of effect. Her ultimate, Emergence, marks an enemy or target, and the cool thing with this is it will stick on enemies or friendlies like a grenade. So what we tried to do in the Let's Play, we actually filmed 3 takes of the Let's Play. The first and third takes got corrupted for some reason, where we pulled this strategy off quite a bit. In the second take, I don't think we pulled it off as much as the first and third take. But anyway, you can stick Emergence on Atticus, and then he can pounce into battle, and it will summon a water dragon that deals 167 damage and 251 damage over 4 seconds to enemies caught in its wake. You can augment this ultimate at 10 like most, or actually all ultimate abilities can be augmented at 10 to, for example, heal friendlies in the area. So, for example, if you stick this on Atticus, he pounces in a battle, he gets lifesteal off of all his abilities and damage using an Atticus mutation. You can also heal him with Emergence on top of that, making Atticus super, super tanky. Also works great on, say, Caldarius or other fast characters that have a nice entry ability. Now, Alani is a healer, so those are her damage-dealing abilities. Riptide can also be used to heal people, but her main way of healing is through osmosis stacks. So she uses Torrent, her martial art ability, to cast water in front of her, and that builds osmosis stacks. One sequence of attacks, that's about 4 attacks, will give you 1 osmosis stack approximately, depending on how many of those you hit. And once you get 3 osmosis stacks, you get a strong heal. You can see the osmosis stacks indicated on the screen in the middle. 3 osmosis stacks will give you a quick heal, 2 is medium, 1 is small, and you can still heal yourself. If you have no stacks, it will be a very, very weak heal. And the way Alani heals herself is you don't lock anyone. You'll actually see me do this in the Let's Play. Don't lock anyone, look up into the air, make sure you don't accidentally lock a minion, and she'll heal herself. If it locks onto a friendly, then it'll heal that person instead, and you can heal minions with those osmosis stacks. That is her talent, Wellspring. And let's take a quick look at Alani's lore. The middle one, Time Blurs in the Depths, heal 800 health with a single Wellspring 500 times. This actually isn't too difficult to do. Go with heal power, you can heal at least 1,000 points of damage if you have 3 stacks with a good piece of heal power gear. On top of that, if you still need a little bit of a boost, healing received on the person you are healing works as well. That's not too hard to do at all. Song of the Imula, deal 3,000 damage with a single Emergence 10 times. That requires you to hit multiple targets and might be something that you guys want to try to do in PvE, where there are a lot of small minions for you to do damage to. The Lifeguards have given up affect 5 players with a single Riptide 50 times. That is not too difficult to do if you're in a huge 5v5 team fight, but otherwise it's something that you're going to want to keep in mind and try to aim for to get this lore done, because it's not something that you're going to get just done by accident. In the top left, another million and we're even. Alani doesn't like Umbra very much. Same with Galilea. Kill Umbra 25 times. Where have we seen that one before? And then the bottom left one play on the same team as Galilea 5 times. So those are lore challenges. I'm not sure what the orange gear you get from this is, but I'm sure MentalMars will have it when it is available. And speaking of which, here is the Helix for Alani. We're going to scroll through this, and I'm not going to stop and read every single one of these. In fact, if you guys want to know what the Helix is for Alani, I only have 1 out of the 4 mutations. Go to MentalMars.com. It'd be much better for you guys to thumb through that and read it rather than listening to me read every single one. Last but not least, let me go through every single one of her taunts and skins. I'm going to shut up for this part so you guys can listen to what she says while she taunts, and let's check out the skins as well.
You're now fighting with the greatest. Ease your mind before a defeat. That one, dunk it! Mysterious as the moon. You're no match for my 7 Storms technique!
So I hope you guys enjoy Alani. That was the world premiere. She comes out May 24th for people who played in the PS4 beta or who have the season pass. And she comes out 1 week later for everyone else. She costs about, I think it was 47,500 credits. That's quite a bit. So if you don't have the season pass, either get that or start saving up. And the next character, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure I will have more intel for you guys very soon. So subscribe to StealthShampoo and leave the video a like for more early access Battleborn footage. I've been Nicky from StealthShampoo, lead caster of Battleborn. Enjoy Alani, and I'll see you all some other time.
No! My nanotech! I mean, communion with nature!